Now, the Karnataka High Court recently passed a very interesting judgment talking about breastfeeding as a mother's fundamental right. The judgment itself, the case itself is very interesting actually. It was a legal battle between a child's birth mother and his foster mother. So today's KYC episode would be focused on what this case was about and what the court finally said. Now, what happened in this case was that, like I mentioned, this was a custody battle for a child between his birth mother and his foster mother. As per the order, the child was born in a maternity home in Bengaluru last year and was stolen from the hospital. And he made his way somehow to the foster parents. The case was filed by the birth mother then asking for the child's custody. They figured it out through police investigation. During the hearings, the court also asked the foster mother to appear before the court with her child. Now, the foster mother's lawyer had made some very interesting submissions in the case. He told the court that since she had been taking care of the child all these months, she should be the one who gets to raise the kid as well. Her lawyer had even told the court that the genetic mother already has two children and the foster mother has none. He had gone back to Hindu mythology as well, telling the court that Lord Krishna's genetic mother had permitted his foster mother Yashoda to have infant Krishna's custody. On the other hand, the birth mother had, among other things, told the court about the difficulties of being a lactating mother whose child is kept away from her. This is when, considering these submissions, is when the court spoke about what is in the child's best interest. It then asserted that breastfeeding needs to be recognized as a right of a lactating mother. It also said that the right of an infant, of a child to be breastfed is also a part of and needs to be read along with the mother's right. So it said that these are concurrent rights in a way. Talking about breastfeeding, the court said that this attribute of motherhood is protected under Article 21 of the Constitution. Article 21, as we know, guarantees the right to life and personal liberty. It says that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. And its scope has been expanded over the years to include several other rights. That's what the court has done even now. So for example, Article 21 includes the right to travel abroad, right against solitary confinement, against delayed execution of a death sentence, against custodial violence, handcuffing, right to legal aid, right to speedy trial, livelihood. So basically these are the fundamental rights under the umbrella of Article 21 and they can only be taken away through a procedure that has been set by any law. And this law also needs to be fair, reasonable and non-arbitrary. So basically the Karnataka High Court has now said that breastfeeding is an inalienable right of a lactating mother protected as a part of this umbrella right under Article 21. Now, if you're wondering what finally happened to the child in this case, while the case was pending, the foster mother got convinced and handed over the child to the birth mother, and the birth mother also said that the foster mother is welcome to visit the child whenever her heart so desires. The court also appreciated the fact that the legal battle has ended on a happy note. This is Apoorva Mandhani for ThePrint. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.